The focus on Harry Maguire. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere.
Please meet your...
Hello everyone, for our coverage we've pitched up here in the Midlands of England. We're at the King Power Stadium. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Leicester City versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Number 6, N'Golo Kante. Number 8, Wilfred Ndidi. Number 7, Rory Telemans. Number 10, James Maddison.
Well, here's how Leicester City will line up. Kasper Schmeichel is the keeper. Johnny Evans plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game here at the King Power Stadium.
A game that should have plenty to say for itself. Leicester City with the kickoff. Scholes. Here's Luke Shaw. Schweinsteiger. Back to Shaw. And Nistelrooy. Now with Shaw. Back to Schweinsteiger. Best. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season. Highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Well, what a great title race this looks like being. Yes, there's a long way to go, but it's difficult to split these teams at the moment. Let's hope I'm right.
Schweinsteiger. And Cristiano has it now. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison with it. Vardy. Well, not a great ball played in. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Delivered into the box. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Van Nistelrooy. And back now with Cristiano. Well, plenty of talk about him from the pundits coming into today's match. Facing his former club, facing his past. And that's not always straightforward, is it, Stuart?
Well, it can work either way. Some players are inspired and play really well. Some feel overawed. I hope for his sake it's the first.
Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well. Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball, but without really creating too many chances. Which, when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to...
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And he clears it out of harm's way. Great effort to keep that one in play. George Best. Scholes. Could go ahead. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And so we've reached the halfway mark here in the East Midlands. Not to be too blunt about it, Stuart, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, their passing hasn't been great, but he just hasn't done enough to receive the ball in dangerous areas. He needs to be doing more in and around that penalty box.
It could be a fascinating head-to-head confrontation, this. And Leicester City get the proceedings underway. Well, knocked on the target, the keeper. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Scholes. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Shaw. And thwarted there following the cross. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in.
With the owner of the silver hatchback with the
It's a fine United move in the making. Body in the way. Scholes. And a fine stop. Delivering it. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is. Can someone get on the end of this? And the keeper able to hold on to it. Ricardo Pereira. Madison with it. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Leicester City facing Brentford. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
And time for the change now. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Just wanted to get it out of there. Breaking at pace. Best. That's a nice-looking ball. He's got acres of space. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Manchester United up against Olympique Marseille.
Well,
oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Couldn't keep the ball. Giggs now. Harvey Barnes, and with that the attack fizzles out. Really nice ball. Now he's got to stay calm. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top, perfectly weighted, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So 2-0 now. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Harvey Barnes. Can he get one back? And in the perfect position to read it. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. It's got to be! And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
Goal for Manchester United.
And there it is, the final whistle, a result to please Manchester United fans around the world. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
And they have! Really nice ball. Now he's got to stay calm. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. It's got to be! And
Just a couple of questions for you. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions now. Okay, guys, thanks so much for today. See you next time.
welcome to a tension-laden occasion. The group stage is winding down, and if things go to plan, they might well be celebrating a place in the knockout stages. All the action is next, live on EA TV. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight as Manchester United look to make certain of their presence in the knockout stages. It's Manchester United versus Marseille.
Well, Derek, I think United have been good so far. They seem to have a really nice balance to their team. Play well today and they should qualify for the knockout stages.
They line up for Manchester United.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And here's how it looks for Marseille.
Thank you for attending Old Trafford. Enjoy the match.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Vidic. Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Well, they'll need a little help from elsewhere if they're to go through today. But all they can do is focus on this game and get the 3 points.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! And a goal! Not bad for starters! They take an early lead!
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
And the action underway once more. The onus is on Marseille to find a response now. Did well to win the ball back. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Diarra. And on to Papin. Cantona! And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after
Nemanja
the game,
Vidic.
and your coach will meet you
Owen.
at the turnstiles. Thank you.
Giggs. And there to intervene. Papa. And in with a real chance. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Rio Ferdinand. Now Keane. Giggs. Well, moving the ball impressively here. But then the commentator's curse comes into play.
Well, Marseille just can't dominate the possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Yes, a really effective performance all in all. Can he play it in? And out of play it goes, alas. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today, and of course he's taken his goals really well.
And on to Vidic. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and United with a bit of work to do here. Stuart, how would you assess their performance in the first half?
Well, it's been a good game so far, and they've played a big part in that. But if they are to get back into this, they need to be more disciplined defensively. They've just been too open at times.
And the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Playing it in. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Now with Cantona. And on to Abedi Pele. Abedi Pele. Can he give them the advantage? Absolutely. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And opting for the shot. Can he put them in front? Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And over comes the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they survived the attack. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And here's the main story. As things stand, they're not in position to move on to the knockout stages.
Well, I don't think they need to panic just yet, but they do need to play better in the second half and get control of their own destiny here.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Keane. Could be dangerous. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Who's going to get on the end of it? Struggling to get it away. Shot attempted. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and when you clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. They don't do that, it's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here, 3-2. Roy Keane. Well, spot on with that challenge. Desai. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Textbook defending inside the box. Right, let's join Alex Scott, because Alex, I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Bayern match.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Opportunity it is. Can he find the net? And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Goal for Marseille.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Veron. And return to Rooney. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, now he's walking on eggshells, you might say. Next time it'll be yellow. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Here it is now, a substitution. "15 minutes left for play. Rooney. Good work from Marseille to win back possession. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Manchester United facing West Ham United. Rafael Varane. Can they create something from here? Veron. On to Beckham. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Payet. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Park. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very start, and I think a draw is probably the fair result.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And on to Papin. Cantona! And in with a real chance. Playing it in. And a goal! Struggling to get it away. And there is... Can he find the net? And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thanks.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking questions now. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you.
All eyes on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV.
Teams to the pitch.
Well, everyone is happy here at Old Trafford for the time being. I say that because the sun is shining brightly. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Manchester United up against West Ham United.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The lineup for Manchester United.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Thank you for attending Old Trafford. Enjoy the match.
And they kick off here. Keane. Irwin. And breaking developments at Selhurst Park. Here's Alex Scott with the information.
Yeah, it's a goal for Wolves. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 1 minute played.
Alex with the info as ever. Roy Keane. And he takes on the shot. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. And over it comes. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Vidic. And just wide of the target. Goal kick.
Well, I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but it was a decent effort, though.
Well, here's something the visitors know they've really got to work on, Stuart. I'm talking about scoring goals. They just haven't had the magic touch.
Well, quite simply, away from home, they just don't get enough players into forward areas. They need to get the midfield...
Oh, must be! And denied by the post. But the assistant referee has his flag raised. Giggs now. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Advantage Manchester United. Will it happen for them? Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Now Beckham. Can he finish? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, no escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with him now. And over comes the corner.
Can the owner of the green car that is blocking up the emergency exit please return
Cleared away comprehensively.
as soon as possible? Thank you.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. A chance to whip it in. Gives it a go. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
Well, United have certainly controlled the ball, as you can see, but it's been a frustrating performance from them so far. They just haven't had enough guile in the final third. It's all been a bit too predictable, which has to change if they want to win this one.
Absolutely. And looking to try to take advantage of the possession here. Dennis. Well, advantage with them. Referee says play on. Well, the advantage didn't really accrue to them, and so it's going to be a free kick. A bit wasteful from West Ham. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, half-time it is, and an even contest it is. I wonder what you've made of West Ham.
Well, we know about their lack of potency, and that hasn't changed today, but they've defended really well in the first half. Now the coach has a dilemma. If he gets his team to play more open football, do they then become vulnerable? What's he going to do?
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Beckham. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Absolute perfection.
Well, let's look at this again because it gets better and better each time you see it. It's perfect technique, lots of movement on the ball and nothing the opposition can do about this apart from don't give free kicks away.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester United taking on Blackburn Rovers.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Just the challenge that was required. Bobby Moore. Carrick might be onto something with that ball. And close but offside nonetheless. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Here's a change for Manchester United. Park Ji-sung. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. "20 minutes to go in this one. And the ball in the net at Selhurst Park. That news coming through. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Wolves. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They've pulled one back with 70 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Ball's gone. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And the intention was to let the play flow, but no real advantage forthcoming, and now a free kick. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And an effective clearance. Now can they counter clinically? Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Opportunity for Best. Not the pass he had in mind. A routine save. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. News coming through from Selhurst Park. There's been a goal there, I think, Alex.
It's another goal.
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. And he read it really well. Fine save. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Over it comes. Struggling to get it away. And able to get a body in the way. It's still alive. Well, they survived the attack. The whistle for full time and a bad day at the office as far as West Ham are concerned. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, I'm not sure how they're going to change things. There's no real pace in the team. They're not playing with any invention, and they just haven't got any game changers at the moment. They never really look like getting back into this game.
An exquisite goal!
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thanks.